How do you feel your day went?
I think it went great. You know, it was improvement from the combine and felt good. Hopefully, I looked good out there, and you know, felt like it was a good day.
Do you feel it was more critical because of the combine today?
Oh, well, I think anytime you step out on the field, you want to look your best and you know, perform at as high a level as you can. You know, like I said, improved off my performance at the combine. Felt great today, and you know, I think put up some good numbers.
What was your 40 time?
I haven't gotten the official times. I heard 4.40 and 4.43.
Is that what you were hoping, or?
Oh yeah, you know, I think you know, low 4.4 is good, and you know, I'm happy with that.
Do you think that's the last remaining question maybe anybody had about you? Or?
Yeah, you know, I ran well today, and you know, I think I you know, dispelled any doubts about my speed today, and you know, I think I looked good and felt good running routes, and you know, hopefully no one has any more questions regarding my speed.
Has the process of all this been what you expected, or what your dad has told you, and other people have told you?
Yeah, you know, obviously it's changed since he went through it, but you know, the kind of you know, the basis of the process has stayed the same, and you know, I just try to enjoy it, have fun. You only go through it once, and you know, it's been a fun ride.
But it's hard work and drudgery a lot of times too, right? Right, just getting measured.
Oh yeah, you know, but that's part of the process. Like I said, you only go through it once, so you know, enjoy it, and you know, you won't have to go through it again.
How comfortable is it to have Russell throwing to you?
Oh, you know, it's great. Obviously, had him throwing to me all year, and it's nice to have him out here for Pro Day. He looked good, and was throwing the ball great today. And you know, I think you know, everybody looked good out here catching the ball today.
Have you heard a lot of positive things about your hands from what they told you?
Yeah, you know, my hands I think are, you know, one of the strongest parts of my game. You know, I catch the ball really well. You know, I have above average hands. You know, as a receiver, you know, it's your job to catch the ball, and you know, whenever the ball's in the air and comes my way, you know, I do everything in my power to make that happen.
Do you get a sense of teams that might be more interested? I don't know if you want to name names, but
yeah, you know, it's you know, it's kind of a crapshoot right now. You know, everybody, you know, there's 32 teams. You know, everybody has different needs and wants, and you know, you never know. So you just, like I said, you know, you enjoy the process, and you know, on draft day in April, you know, looking forward to whatever team calls my name.
Are you back to 100% physically?
Oh yeah, you know, felt great today, and you know, hopefully, you know, it stays that way.
Is it bad timing, just what you went through? Were you worried at the time, or has it always been?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, you gotta get through it, and you know, everything happens for a reason, and you know, everything worked out.
What's next in the process?
Well, you know, we'll see. You know, Pro Day's over, and you know, the next big event is the draft. So you know, hopefully that goes well.
Got draft party plans?
No, you know, I'll probably just lay low. You know, be at home with family and some close friends, and that's about it.
This is kind of your moment. Is that kind of how you look at it? Is it's getting closer and closer and closer?
Yeah, you know, it's just one of the moments. You know, I wouldn't say it's the moment. You know, I still have a long ways to go in order to achieve what I know I'm capable of, and what I want to what I want to achieve in my football career. And this is, you know, a step in the right direction.
Besides the 40, were there any other numbers today you were really happy with?
Well, you know, jump 39 on the vertical, and 10-10 on the broad jump. So you know, it was a good day.
I was going to ask you the same thing as Tom. Your 40 time, I think scouts are very impressed by that.
Yeah, you know, I've never doubted my speed. You know, I've always known I was faster than what people thought. You know, for whatever reason, you know, it could have been, you know, how we ran our offense here at Wisconsin, or you know, I don't know. But you know, I just think I dispelled any doubts on my speed, like I said earlier today, and hopefully that you know, is a positive thing moving forward.
We were talking to Brett about the same thing. There's nothing that Russell can do about his height anymore, obviously.
Right.
What more can he do to prove to NFL?
You know, Russell is a phenomenal player. You know, his play speaks for itself. You know, he had a great year this year. He had a great career at NC State, and you know, any team that picks him is going to be getting a great player. And you know, personally, I think he's the most underrated player in the draft. But you know, I think that you know, I think he may go earlier than people think he's going to go, but you know, regardless, you know, like I said, whatever team gets him is going to be getting a great player, and you know, someone that's going to help the organization, you know, have success and win games.
Any time to reflect on what your career's been like at Wisconsin?
Oh man, it's been pretty busy since the Rose Bowl, but you know, I love Wisconsin. You know, if I had to do it all over again, I would do the same thing I did. You know, I would come back here. You know, my time here was great, and I wouldn't have had it any other way.